Auzu billahi minash-shaytanir rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò mi. So I just want to intervene. By the way, I like intervening in a lot of things, and I usually like to bring out the Islamic perspective to that issue that I want to intervene on. And perhaps maybe my intervention can actually make some of us to be aware of the situation and also ginger us to take action and also to improve the way and manner that we view the item under discussion. And what I'm discuss ni Kokoro Alate. Gbẹnu sí Mike Ogbenuto. It's a popular program, a radio program that a lot of us, we will have one way or the other, either directly or indirectly, view or listen to. It's a program anchored by Agidigbo radio station in Ibadan, as managed and owned by Oriyomi Hamzat. Now, I want to bring out some Islamic perspective on the issues being discussed on that program. By the way, I'm not in any way advertising the program. I will personally not sit down for 2-3 hours, 4 hours to listen to that program. I wouldn't also listen to the one that has the potential to influence my iman negatively. I wouldn't listen to such. I only listen to the short clips, and I draw a lot of lessons from those. And that's some of the lessons that I'm drawing from those is what I want to discuss. I fear for the Muslim Ummah. By the way, I'm not professing I'm a very clean person. I'm not professing that. I'm not professing that I don't sin. I'm not professing I'm the best of Muslim. No, I'm not saying that. I'm only trying to be good Muslim, to be better Muslim. Now, there have been some of those clips I've listened to. I've seen, and I just want to look at the impact of those on Islam. I'm not castigating Alhaji Hamzat. No, he's doing his job, and it's good that he's actually bringing those out. Like, we have a lot of issues. We talk about taqwa. Every Friday prayer, we hear that taqwa. Imam on the member is saying that taqwa, we should fear Allah. And what does fear Allah? What does taqwa mean? We should be whenever we are doing things, we should be conscious of the fact that Allah is just there seeing us. So we should fear Him. We should fear His punishment. But it seems a lot of things happening now. Particularly, I'm concerned about the Muslims. And by the way, a lot of Muslims are actually, you see a lot of people putting up hijab, whatever. They are the one that are at the program, and they start, washing their dirty linen in the public. We've seen Muslim sisters being married in quotes to 2 men at the same time in this program. We've seen Muslim sisters having 2-3 kids, and none of those kids belong to the husband. We've seen the so-called Hafas, Jalabis. People go to them for solution to assist them in curing some of the spiritual problem they might have, and they turn out that these affairs are taking advantage of those sisters. In this program, we've seen cases, or we've listened to cases whereby a sister just moves out of the house and they say, okay, emiti koleni, emiti lo, and went ahead and married another person when the nikah, so to say, have not been dissolved. We've seen cases whereby affars, Muslims, take advantage of minors of 7 years old, of 12 years old, of 13 years old, having carnal knowledge of those. Yeah, there are loads of those in this program. And, the fact that these are coming out make me to be to be afraid that there are hundreds, more thousands of such cases happening that we are not aware of. Where's our taqwa? Where is the fear of Allah in all of this? Allah has given us provision on how we should live our life, our marital life. If you need to divorce your husband, there are steps. If you need to marry, there are steps that you need to follow. There are recommendations. You have to do some serious check before you get married to your spouse. You need to know the family of your spouse. All of those provisions in the Quran and the Hadith is to guide against all of this happening. All these sad stories in Ogbento or Gbenusi Mike, or whatever it is called. I am actually I'm very fearful state of Al-Islam. And is it that the ustaz, imams are not doing enough in educating our brothers and sisters on their responsibility? Because sometimes I weep, sometimes when some of them make comments or their response, I just cry sometimes. Oh my subhanallah. How on earth, alhamdulillah, thank you for my life. How on earth will somebody be so shameless that he or she will come and confessing or be saying what she has done, horrible things, having 2 husbands, having children that are that does not belong to your husband. Oh my God, subhanallah. I fear our stars, particularly because I'm used to the western part of the government. That's what we know now. It seems the stars, they are not doing enough. Maybe it's the stars or the family, they are not doing enough, because these people have no shame, they have no fear of Allah in whatever they do. It's so terrible. If you listen to that program, I'm not suggesting, by the way, I'm an advocate of, I don't believe people should be wasting their time, but I'm not suggesting you should go and sit down for 4 hours to listen to my. But if you receive some of the short clips, subhanallah, may Almighty Allah direct our affairs. May Almighty Allah make it easy for us. May Almighty Allah retain us on the part of Islam. It is sad commentary. What's happening is a disgrace. Is a disgrace to Al-Islam. I'm not going to say it's a disgrace to Al-Islam. So those people, it's a disgrace. I know we sin, we call on Allah, but this is over the top. So our ustaz, our imams, we need to rise up to the occasion. This is not the time for infighting. This is not the time to be saying, okay, listen, my akida is different from yours. You know, we are having challenges every year and there. We have the tradition, where, how do I call it, on labor, they are there, they are fighting Islam, you know, here and there. And look at our Muslim sisters and brothers all going astray, all doing whatever they want to do shamelessly. And what we are doing as Muslim Ummah is to be fighting one another. This is not the time to fight. This is the time to confront this malice in our society. This is shamelessness of the highest order. May Almighty Allah save us from this calamity. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.